Seniors could see a $4,000 tax break. But there's a catch. What if I told you a new bill backed by former President Donald Trump could change your taxes, your health care, and your grocery bill all at once? This isn't just political chatter or headlines, it's law. And if you're a senior on a fixed income, receiving Social Security, or just trying to stay afloat, this could hit close to home. Here's what you really need to know, and how it could affect your wallet, your coverage, and your future. New tax breaks you didn't see coming. Let's start with the good news. If you're 65 or older and making less than $75,000 a year, you may now qualify for a brand new $4,000 tax deduction. Married seniors filing jointly? That's up to $8,000 off your taxable income. Tips, overtime pay, and even interest on U.S.-made car loans? No longer taxed under this new bill. And if you remember Trump's 2017 tax cuts, they're now permanent. So expect lower rates for corporations and individuals to stick around. But don't get too comfortable. Who really wins and who might lose? The Congressional Budget Office says the wealthiest 10% will gain the most, seeing their incomes rise by 4% by 2027. Meanwhile, those at the bottom could actually lose up to 4% by 2033 due to cuts in government aid and services. That $4,000 deduction? It's a compromise. Promises to stop taxing Social Security weren't fulfilled. Instead, this deduction offers limited relief, but not a full fix. Medicare, Medicaid, and SNAP. What's changing? Medicare. $500 billion in cuts are expected over time, not in your check, but in hospital payments and prescription plans. That could mean longer wait times, reduced services, or more red tape for seniors. Medicaid. New work requirements start in 2026. Adults without kids must work at least 80 hours a month or risk losing coverage. Miss paperwork? States can kick you off. Nearly 9 million people could lose coverage, especially those with disabilities or limited access to work and tech. SNAP. Food stamps. Work rules now include parents with kids as young as 7. Plus, states must now cover more of the program's costs, potentially tightening eligibility, especially in rural or low-income areas. Climate rollbacks plus border spending. The bill slashes parts of Biden's climate agenda, phasing out credits for electric vehicles and efficient appliances. So if you were planning to upgrade your home or car for the planet, check before you buy. Meanwhile, $175 billion is being directed to immigration enforcement, including $50 billion to restart border wall construction and funding 10,000 new agents. Asylum and court fees are rising too. Judges' rights and the rulebook. One lesser-known part of the bill? Federal judges will now have fewer powers to block executive actions with restraining orders. Supporters say it protects democracy. Critics say it undercuts judicial independence and civil rights. And oh yeah, the debt ceiling just jumped $4 trillion. To cover all this, the national borrowing limit was raised, sparking fears of exploding debt. Critics call it fiscal recklessness. Supporters say it's the cost of keeping promises. So, what does this mean for you? If you're a senior living on a tight income, the new deduction could help at tax time. But if you rely on Medicaid, SNAP, or Medicare, you could face stricter rules, smaller benefits, or longer delays. And if you're younger, this bill might shape what retirement, healthcare, and taxes look like for your future. Now I want to hear from you. Are you on Social Security or Medicare? Worried about how this affects your family, your coverage, or your community? Drop a comment below, I read everyone. And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future updates. Take care of yourself. This is one of those moments where understanding what's in the fine print really matters.